Hello everybody, welcome back to Screen Stars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2020 Christmas sequel, The Christmas Chronicles 2, a film that is directed by Chris Columbus, who obviously knows how to direct a Christmas film. And it stars Kurt Russell as Santa Claus, Goldie Hawn as Mrs. Claus. Returning we have Darby Camp as Kate, we have Julianne Danielson as Belsnickel, Janzia Bruno as Jack, Darlene Love and Tyrese Gibson. Now, as I said, this is a direct sequel to The Christmas Chronicles that I think came out in 2018, and it's a film I have reviewed on the channel, and it's a film I actually really enjoyed, the first one, so I've been quite looking forward to this sequel. And this time round, Kate, who we saw in the first Christmas Chronicles film, is on a Christmas vacation in Cancun with her brother and her mum, who is there with her new partner, played by Tyrese Gibson. She's not enjoying it. She's not connected to her new father-in-law to be, as she still misses her real father, who died a few years previously. So she's not enjoying it. She doesn't feel as though this is the right place to be to get the Christmas spirit going, and so she decides to run away. And running parallel to this, we have Julianne Danielson, who plays Belsnickel, who is used to be an elf at the North Pole, and was banished for being naughty and turned human, and he wants revenge on Father Christmas. So he manipulates Kate to get back into the North Pole, and in particular Santa's village, getting through the veil. He steals the star from the village that has that bit of the Star of Bethlehem in it that powers Santa's workshops in his village, and it is up to Santa, Kate, Jack, who is Kate's half brother, and Mrs. Claus to save Christmas once again. Right, so what are my thoughts on the Christmas Chronicles 2? Well, I enjoyed it. I really did. I like a good Christmas film, and let's be honest, 2020 for the most part has sucked for most of us. It's leading up to Christmas. I don't imagine many of us are feeling the Christmas cheer like usual. So this for me was the perfect antidote. It was fun, it was well made, and it was a really nicely put together Christmas film, and a very good sequel to boot, I think. I did enjoy, like I said, I enjoyed the first Christmas Chronicles film, even if I don't remember every part of it. I did watch that film twice around Christmas when it first came out, and this is another film that I think really complements Christmas. It's the perfect film for you and the family and the kids to sit around a fire, pop it on Netflix, and really try and get into the Christmas spirit, because this film really does embrace the Christmas spirit, and that is its real strength here. Another real strength here is Kurt Russell. I mean, who would have thought a few years ago that Kurt Russell would have been the perfect Santa Claus? And he really is. I mean, this part fits him like a glove, and the reason why it works so well is because he fully commits. You can see he's really having a good time. He over exaggerates everything, his excitement and all this kind of stuff, and his confidence, and he joins in with all the songs and the dancing, and he fully commits to the part and the role, so therefore you fully commit to him being Santa Claus, and it's a really fantastic performance. And he's great as Father Christmas, as Santa Claus. Goldie Hawn, who made a cameo in the first film right at the end, is a fully realised character this time round as Mrs. Claus. She's got a really meaty part this time round, and of course they are real life partners, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. And we get to see more of the world expanded here. We get to see more of the North Pole. We get to see how his workshops work, how the elves do their job, and little things that you spot in the North Pole, like the cinema constantly shows Elf. Little things like that. We get to see how Father Christmas came to be, when Mrs. Claus reads a bedtime story to Kate and Jack, and explains how he became Santa Claus and how the elves came to be with him at the North Pole, and it was really nicely done. And then Julian Danielson as Belsnickel, who plays this naughty elf who was turned human because he broke too many rules. it's a really nice performance by him, because a movie like this, you don't want a really over-the-top villain. You want something that's just going to be like the opposite of Santa, and he put enough challenges in their way for them to get over these hurdles to move forward in the film, and he does that. He just offers enough in regards to being the villain without going too far, because there would never be any redemption for him. So I really liked how they handled that as well. It's perfect for a family film, and he does a really good job. Jazia Bruno, who plays Jack, was a clever addition because he's younger than Kate. Now, the brother, Jediah Lewis, who was in the first one, he's now too old, even though he does make an appearance in the film, to really sell this Santa Claus thing. So that's why they brought Jack on board, to have that youthful approach and this magic to seeing all this Christmas stuff for the first time. And there's some really good moments in the film. You know, there's some great moments where he goes back in time to 1990, and he makes a funny comment that, you know, the Christmas spirit is never as low as an airport at Christmas. You know, so there's the odd joke now and again that most adults will get and raise a smile. A really nice song and dance routine at the airport that was really fun. I don't like musicals and stuff like that, but it worked really, really well in the film. And the time just flew when you watch this film, because it was such a fun and entertaining film. There are some cynics out there that might say, oh, there's lots of product placement in the film, but I don't care, you know what I mean? Duracells are a real thing, you know, I don't care that they show them in a film. Nerf guns are a real thing. I don't care that stuff like that are in the film. Doesn't bother me, you know, but I would imagine there'll be a few cynics out there that might not like this. But trust me, if you like a good Christmas film and you want to get into the Christmas spirit and you want a good Christmas film to watch for the family, pop this on Netflix. I promise you'll have a good time. So yeah, that is my review for the Christmas Chronicles 2. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you with more reviews on Screen Stars very, very soon.